Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another review of Alchemy of Souls. Now, this was a great episode. As much as I like the bet, the whole situation with Master Kang, the comedy scenes, the ending scene was badass. But I think the highlight of this episode was the truth about the Queen. So let's not beat around the bush. Let's get to it. Alright, just to get this out of the way, let's talk about the bet. Ook is not in a good position right now. He had 3 fights left. The first one he lost. The second one, he was supposed to fight the other guy, but then Dangu switched with him. He told Ook, hey, you know what? I'll let you win. But then Ook decided to forfeit, which I don't blame Ook. It's a pride thing. And of course, the last fight is going to be the guy he was supposed to fight before Dangu switched. And Ook, yeah, he better win this, because he's not really in a good position. And he's going to lose that jade item to the Crown Prince. And talk about that funny scene between those two. And now we get to Master Kang's death. So remember, Master Kang was the old guy who switched his soul with his student. When his body died, Pak Jin found it really odd that someone as powerful as Master Kang would be killed by assassins. Yes, he was sick, but sending assassins on him just didn't make any sense. So Pak Jin told Yu to check Master Kang's body to see if he had the blue marking. He had it. And then he told Yu to transfer some of his power into Master Kang's body so he can run wild, exposing that he was a soul shifter. There was no point in hiding it. Master Kang is inside his student's body, and then we get a fight scene. The fight ended was when Jinmu's goons killed Master Kang in his student body. You know, just trying to hide Jinmu's trail of involvement. This event is so important to the storyline because not only we're seeing Pak Jin trying to take down Jinmu, trying to expose his involvement with the Alchemy of Souls, but we're also seeing our characters worry that MuDeok might run wild, and that day might come where they have to take her down. And then we get to the ending scene. So first, Inuch Kim was trying to get a leverage, trying to switch bodies with someone else because he's been an Inuch for so long. And he was trying to, I guess, blackmail Jinmu, blackmail the Queen, or should I put that in quotes? I'll talk about that in a moment. So Inuch Kim was running away. He wind up in the room with the constellations, which is the same room that Ook and MuDeok was in, and they saw this whole event happening. Now, this does lead to a fight scene between Jinmu and Ook was put into some sort of trap. Like, he was trapped inside some energy force field. But that's not the important part. Well, he got out. That's important. But that's not the shocker. The shocker was that Inuch Kim was going after MuDeok. But then MuDeok pretty much touched him. And then we see these blue energies being absorbed into MuDeok. She was taking his energy. And don't forget, that's how a soul shifter takes another person's energy when they need it. So the question is MuDeok going to run wild? Now, before I end the review, let me talk about the highlight. In my opinion, is the highlight of this episode. So while Inuch Kim was trying to get some leverage, he was talking to the Queen, and he blurted out something that we all didn't know. That's not the Queen. That's a shaman. To be more exact, that's Shaman Che. So the Queen and Shaman Che switch bodies. It totally makes sense now. Like, how does the Queen has this type of power to control the Ice Stone? How does she has this power to produce soul ejectors? So now the question is, well, involving this situation, where's the Queen now? We know she's somewhere. She's not dead yet. So this episode was great. I'm still shocked that the Queen is not the Queen. It's a shaman. Well, now the more I think about it, the King hasn't been cadoodling with the Queen lately, has he? Because, if he has, things will get really awkward. Now, I know for the past few episodes, romance was pretty much driving the storyline, but for this one, it took a back seat. It's all about the soul shifters, the soul ejector, the ice stone, and all of that, which I liked. And seeing the event with Master Kang, it really shows, okay, we're being taken seriously now. Now, I know for the past few episodes, romance was driving the storyline, but for this one, it took a back seat. It's all about the ice stone, soul ejectors, soul shifters running wild. And seeing the event with Master Kang really takes the storyline to a turn. Our characters are now worried. They are definitely tense, and the question still comes to mind. Is MuDeok going to run wild? And also, there is one funny moment in this episode that I almost forgot to talk about, to be honest. And it was the scene between the Crown Prince and Ook. So the Crown Prince was holding on to the jade and it started to glow, so he followed it. Ook, same thing. They met up at the bridge, they locked eyes, music was playing, and then out of nowhere, they went, ah. What's funny was that the Crown Prince asked Ook if his heart was beating. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the episode and my review. Is there anything I might have missed? Please leave in the comments below. Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.